Bow, bow, bow. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of What the Flock. You feel me? We are back where we will be breaking down many stuff, many stuff that happened in the creator space, many stuff that happened with my analytics of what I've been posting, and many stuff of what's been going on with my life, feel me? What I've been doing and upcoming projects you got to look forward to, feel me? So without further ado, let's get started. You know the vibes. So in this first clip, you feel me? We got my boy Drake. He went on a 20v1, feel me? At first, he celebrated a steak birthday, feel me? So they all was chilling, feel me? You know, doing what they do, feel me? But then, when the Nelk boys pulled up and said, hold on, you did a lot for me. Let me do something for you. I'ma put you, feel me? We trying to find Drake a wife. You know, my boy Drake ain't up there. So we trying to find Drake a wife. So they was like, hold on, let me put you on a 20v1. So within this 20v1, there was a special guest. Feel me? There's a couple special guests, feel me? And a couple different people should know them. But there was one special guest, a controversial woman. Let's roll the clip. Lena the Plug. Feel me? So if anybody that don't know, for those who don't know Lena the Plug, she's, feel me? She be in some movies. She be in some shows. Feel me? We're gonna keep it a little explicit. So, feel me? Some explicit shows. Some 18 or over show. Most likely they what do they do? 21 plus or 18 plus? One of them. Feel me? You gotta be of age to view her shows. Feel me? View her specials. You feel me? And then she's with Adam 22, married to Adam 22 actually. Feel me? And Adam 22 runs the podcast No Jumper. But Adam 22 does indulge in the same business, in the same industry that Lena does too. So I don't know, it's a little weird, feel me? And they be having the internet go crazy with their dynamics and relationship. It's a little weird, feel me? Because they be giving each other hall passes to do mad different stuff, feel me? It's not the normal relationship that a lot of us want, feel me? So it's a little crazy, but feel me? So I captioned it, no way Lena the Plug did this for Drake, feel me? So I captioned it like this because, feel me? This makes you want to like, hold on, what did Lena the Plug do? And this is exactly why the numbers reflect and why this was one of my trending posts, which is why it made it here to What the Flock. Let's tune in.
And
That's
she's well
passionate
aware
about,
of
yeah.
her job title.
Yeah. Well, you have a husband. Why are you here?
Wait, hold on. Actually, can someone hold this for me?
Hold on, before that happened, because y'all see the action. You heard what he said. He said, you have a husband. Why are you here? I just told y'all her husband is Adam 22. Why are you on a 20v1 looking for love? Why are you here? 20v1s are dating shows, basically. Feel me? It's like more like content and fun, like really fun in games. But feel me? You never know. You could find someone of interest. Feel me? To talk to. But let's run it.
And
That's
she's well
passionate
aware
about,
of
yeah.
her job title.
Yeah. Well, you have a husband. Why are you here?
Wait, hold on. Actually, can someone hold this for me?
I can, yeah. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay.
That's crazy. Okay.
I had to hit the fall on that. I had to hit the fall. You see my face? I'm like, what? She threw off the ring? What? Even though we know it's like performative a little bit, feel me? Like, it's a little going above, feel me? But at the end of the day, feel me? Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna give y'all, feel me? Because y'all my audience, I'm always gonna give y'all the tips and tricks. What you gotta understand, her doing that, she knows that's gonna cause engagement. Feel me? So if she's getting engagement and she's being talked about, that's more people, more eyes for her content. More eyes for your content, that means you get paid more. Feel me? So that's why when you see certain people go do some stuff like you wouldn't do on it, like some like feel me, like you like, whoa, they just wild out. Why would they do that? It's because of that right there. Feel me? So just remember that. Anybody, any creators, anybody watching content and all that stuff, just remember everything is really planned and everything's really precise a lot of times.
All right. Well,
All right.
Nah, Adam. Get up, bro. What? She just threw you. That's what. Basically, right? Basically, crazy. Wow. But let's get into the next clip. So now in this next clip, feel me? I'm watching a video, and you know, streamer Prom. I don't know when this video will be out. It should be out tomorrow or yeah, most likely tomorrow. But streamer Prom will be today, basically. Feel me? So everybody's rushing around trying to find dates, feel me? Going crazy. People securing dates at first, but dubbing it to get better dates, feel me? Because maybe it's like, they like, hold on. Oh, I got this date, feel me? I'm going to stream and Prom with her. But then what if now somebody else come ask you? Or somebody you really was plotting on for a minute? Because what if, like, the person you chose, you was just doing content with, feel me? That's a lot of these people, or a lot of these streamers, what they're doing as well. They're choosing somebody they want to do content with, right? But they want to make it seem like it's something. Like, you got to make it believable, feel me? So, let's get into this, because this caught me by surprise. I'm like, oh, feel me? I didn't even see the initiation, but let's get into it.
The new man.
Oh.
Yo, hold on. I thought you were going to Reem.
I'm not going to Reem.
Nah, what happened?
Reem said fries
She
my life.
playing?
That wouldn't have been a W.
Shay said, Reem said fries my life.
W.
No, we.
Say what?
Reem, he said never mind.
What?
Left me in the dust.
He must be going with that dude.
Reem said fries my life. So, boom, okay. Now, let's go. We're going to run it back after this. So, boom. So, like I said before, certain times, you got to secure, and not this perfect way of going about it, but remember, these are younger individuals as well, feel me? And you trying to move smooth, trying to move slick, feel me? So, you going to try to secure a date early, feel me? Make it all, feel me? And probably some people, not Reem, I'm saying other people, feel me? They probably be like, oh, you know, once you secure the date, feel me, it's going to get engagement, get BC engagement, feel me? So then, secure the date, get some engagement real quick, but then if somebody you really been plying, really been eyeing, then they going to go after that, feel me? Like, imagine your friend, right? A girl in your friend group. She low-key likes you, and you see this in a lot of episodes too. She low-key likes you, right? But you don't know she likes you, feel me? But you feel me? So you like a prom coming, you like, alright, yo, you wanna go together, feel me? It'll be valid. But then imagine the girl you've been preying, like you got a crush on that girl. She pull up to you on like, you got a date for prom? What you think gonna happen? You probably automatically gonna be like, no. Feel me? Because it's your crush and you're not looking at that as no situation. You probably gonna go over there, let them down gently, feel me? And then go with the person you really want to go with, feel me? But nah, I just found that situation mad funny. It's the way she said it, bro. She said, fries my life. Because you know, once you say a lingo, it's funny when the lingo travels and then other people say the lingo. Because it sounds funny when other people say it certain times. Feel me?
The new man.
Bro.
Yo, hold on. I thought you were going ring.
I'm not going to ring.
Nah.
Yo, it's so bad because she was so sad when she said, I'm not going to ring.
Yo, hold on. I thought you were going ring.
I'm not going to ring.
Nah. Nah, what happened?
Reem said fries
She
my life.
playing?
That wouldn't have been a W.
Say Reem said fries my life. That's OD, son. But you already know the vibe. Let's get into this next clip. And this next clip is actually one of my, I'll say, like, I don't know what to really call it because it's not like a skit, but it's like say, like a funny moment, like one of my funny videos, feel me? Boom. They accidentally casted you for a Drake musical, feel me? That's the POV. So, I bet.
On the beat, shebang. All of my ops, they dead. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go, my head?
Nah, so boom. I know everybody looking like, yo, what are you doing? Yo, and that be the funniest part, because sometimes, like I tell y'all gotta be you can't be afraid to, like, feel me, really, like my output of this video is, like, to make it funny, feel me? Like, to really get into, like, the opera settings, like, to really, like, what they be on, feel me? Like, to me, and then I know, like, one thing that a lot of people, like, and a lot of people say is, like, I make mad funny faces, like, even unintentionally, feel me? So now it's like I use that to my advantage too, feel me? So it's like you just gotta go with it sometimes. Feel like, and plus, it did sound hard, and you know it's a Drake song, so you know I'm like, let me hop on this, turn it out, feel me?
On the beat, shebang. All of my
This one I was thinking about changing. When I did this here, I'm like, I probably could have did something better. Like I was gonna do some scripted, but feel me, it's funny.
ops, they dead. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go, my head?
Okay, so about at this part, right? So you know, in them Disney movies or the movies, when they're singing, and no, this is exactly what it is. Like one of them Disney movies when it's like the person singing like a musical or something like that, and they're doing all this doing all this crazy stuff. That's what it was supposed to be. For me, and towards the ending, they lay on something and just look out into the thing, look out into the sunset, into the sky or something. But word. But bow. So now, next. Okay, we could get into let's get into these clips real quick, and then we're gonna get into another clip. So boom. I never seen these clips, so these are the clips now. We're just gonna surf the internet. This is another thing I've been adding. I don't know if y'all recognize, feel me? So I'm gonna go over my clips in the segment, but then I'm gonna also, feel me, we're gonna surf the internet, look through a couple topics, feel me? You know, this is what the flock, cause feel me? You gotta be like, what the flock? Like, feel me? But let's go. So boom, title. Young Miami walked off on Tyler's stream and podcast because his production team was prepared. Hold on. Let's see.
Chat, y'all hear me? Hello?
What time is it?
Hello? Mic check?
Tell him fix the mics.
Hello?
Let's go.
The mics.
Dad, can you please pause this? I'm walking like I told you shit. Yo, pause that music outside, pause that.
Brandon, the mics.
Okay.
So real quick, cause I know a lot of people don't be knowing. So let me like break it down. So streaming is the veil behind everything. Feel me? So I'll put my thing into this equation. So streaming is like, so for example, I want to do a show in the future called For the Love of Flock, feel me? Having contestants, you know, the typical fight for my love, feel me? But it's like, feel me? Gotta do it, feel me? But and I'm gonna set it up way different. I'm gonna do, feel me? But boom. So now you have the stream that's going on, right? So it's live. This is what this is right now. That's why it's like you see everything live. So you may see certain stuff being going, like, feel me? Certain stuff that you wouldn't see in the more polished YouTube video, feel me? The YouTube video now, that's when everything is already done, set up, and we cut out everything, edits go in and all that. Then that's what get polished, feel me? So that's why it's like this right now, because it's a stream. So it's like they probably just sat down. I didn't see the whole video. I was watching it earlier, but I didn't finish it because I had to leave. But they just probably walked over like, feel me, let's do an interview real quick, and they sat down. But I ain't see her leave yet. But she do look like she getting a little, feel me? And then, you know, from all them like from all the whispers and stuff, and like, you know how they trying to get set up. Like, people would, like, somebody that's not really knowing about the streaming side, they probably would be like, feel me? But she didn't only come to do this. She was streaming the whole time. So I don't think it was like that.
Quiet on set. Look at me, quiet on fast. Look at this shit.
Let's go.
Hello? Brandon.
Only got 5 minutes. They saying what? What they saying?
Oh, okay. So she already said, she sung it to be like nice in a way too, but she already signaled. So this is probably the ending of everything. So he was like, let's just do this last segment. But so boom, so she's saying 5 minutes, like she about to, feel me? But you know, you gotta give some artists like some little leeway and stuff, because they do be on like schedules. Like a lot of people, streamers, artists and stuff, like once you start getting bigger and all that stuff and all the business come into it, you gonna start getting hit with schedules like, okay, you have to be here at like 8 a.m. Then you have to spend like 2 to 3 hours there. You could cut it maybe a little 4 hours, feel me? But then you have to catch a flight. This is the real big, feel me? When you gotta catch a flight too. Okay, then you have to catch a flight to over here. Then you're gonna spend 2 more hours over here. Then you're gonna have to catch another flight over here. Then you spend 5 to 6 hours over here. Feel me? And it really, like, people's schedules really be jam packed. So I can, like, I don't see no wrong with that.
I'm gonna have to like. They said no. No. Yes, somebody said yes. We can. Yes. Okay. They said bad looks out. Let's go.
Oh. But the only thing is that regardless, you was gonna stay there for the interview, feel me? For how long it was gonna take, feel me? How long? Because I know it was not gonna be no 5-minute interview, feel me? So that's the only thing that was a little like, well, that's OD. But she was lit too, because I remember they was drinking too, so she was lit. So feel me? All those plays into factor. But that was like she gotta stay.
They can't aggravate it. They like she never coming again.
But the audio is messed up. She has to do a podcast. Why did I be quiet in the house you bought? You paid for this house, gang. We not homeless no more. Tell this shit to get the fuck out. No, it's the audio. Yo, it's the audio, gang. This was the one. Tell them, please. The podcast. I'm not even glazing. I'm not even doing much. My chain is off, gang. I'm done. This is what. Go over there and talk to that lady and say, listen. I know you. Listen to me though. I know you overstimulated. No, listen. I know you. Listen to me though. I know you overstimulated, but this podcast did bounce. Cause you can shit. We need you for this, please. That's it. Can I do my name? Come on, mom. I'm gonna speak up. No disrespect. Let me talk. Let her talk. All right, yeah. You talk. It bounces to everybody. No disrespect. It's you. You are the problem. Straight like that. Brandon. I'm telling you. I told you that more than once. But you do what you want to do. I just was in a car with the bouncers, everything. They ain't like nobody else coming in that car at all. I was in here. She said, listen, it's okay. Listen. We had hours. She said, you're a cameraman. No, she said he should have been ready before they got here. It's other people that's working production that
What other
That didn't fix the audio.
Fuck
this right here.
No, Brandy, everything you're supposed to do.
This right here is uncalled for. Go up there and go do each other.
No, she don't feel like being on camera.
She don't want to be bothered.
She pulled off.
No, she
Yeah,
didn't.
she's in the.
She's in the car. No, they did not.
Let's see. Bet. Let's go. Let me walk with you.
No, we don't have to do all that, Brandy.
I just talked. I was at the car with her.
Talk to the.
She.
Oh wow. Nah, but I see. I get the side, like it's always two sides to it. I get it a little bit, feel me? And but it's like two though, like feel me? Like when it's time to work and when it's time to like, it's time like for example that he wanted to turn. You could tell he was trying to turn that podcast into something, feel me? When it's time to do that and that's the launch. That was supposed to be the launch of everything. It is supposed to be, feel me, quiet on the set. Like, and nobody's supposed to be hearing loud noises, feel me? It's supposed to be quiet on the set. Like, you go to other rooms and stuff, feel me? Like, if you don't want to, like, that's what it gotta be that low key. So, yeah, it was supposed to be quiet on the set.
She told me they tired. So I don't know he's tired.
Yeah, you know, like I said, so, and then given the fact, going back to artists and how they be booked, and not even just artists, anybody that has like a strict schedule and how their schedules are, imagine the day they already spent the whole day together and stuff, already did the whole day stuff, so now they're doing the podcast. That artist is probably done, tired, lit, feel me? The last thing they want to do is like questions or something like that or stuff, or feel me, or like or anything else for the day maybe, you never know, feel me? So if you don't got stuff set up and ready to go, they just gonna think it's like, alright, yeah, just holler at me when you got everything set up, feel me? The waiting game, yeah, they're not gonna like it, feel me? Because it's a schedule, they're on schedule, so it's like you have to have stuff set up and ready to go, feel me?
Come on, Ma. So they said Brandon is upset, laughing my ass off. So you know me, I gotta say that because
if I say what I want to say, if I say what I want to say, why she left?
See me would never. It's simple.
How you have a podcast? You know what do you be doing?
I be breathing.
Chat, y'all hear me? Hello.
What time is it?
Hello. My check.
Tell him fix the mics.
Hello.
Let's go.
The mics.
Dad, can you please pause for this? I'm walking like I told you shit.
She once he was saying the mics, she was preying. She was like, something's going on. She was already on it.
Brandon, the mics.
Okay, can you turn it off?
Don't put on camera. Quiet on set. Look at me, quiet on fast. Look at this shit.
Let's go.
Hello? Brandon.
Only got 5 minutes.
They saying what? What they saying?
I'm gonna have to like.
They said no. No. Yes, somebody said yes. We can. Yes, okay. They said bad looks out. Let's go.
At that point, you're like, oh man, feel me? Because it's like now you was just unprepared. But you know, the good thing about this is like, feel me? It's good that this is on stream. Because now the next time when he's prepared, it's gonna be a good reference, and it's gonna be like, oh yeah, bro, feel me? He ready this time. It's lit, feel me? And you're gonna see the change and evolve, feel me? So that's the good takeaway.
They get aggravated. They like she never coming again.
But the audio is messed up. She has to do a podcast. Why did I be quiet in the house you bought? You paid for this house, gang. We're not homeless no more. Tell her to get the fuck out. No, it's the audio. Yo, it's the audio, gang. This was the one. Tell her, please. The podcast. I'm not even glazing. I'm not even doing much. My change is off, gang. I'm done. This is what. Go over there and talk to that lady and say, listen. I know you. Listen to me though. I know you overstimulated. No, listen. I know. Listen to me though. I know you overstimulated, but this podcast did bounce. Cause you Kalisha, we need you for this, please. That's
Can I do one thing?
Come on, Mom.
I'm gonna speak up. No disrespect. Let me talk.
Let her talk.
All right, Dad. You bounces to everybody. No disrespect. It's you. You are the problem. Straight like that. Bring it in.
But
I'm telling you. I told you that more than once. But you do what you want to do. I just was in a car with the bouncers, everything. They ain't like nobody else come in that car at all. I was in there. She said, listen,
it's okay. Listen.
We had hours. She said, your cameraman. No, she said he should have been ready before they got here.
It's other people that's working production that didn't fix the audio.
Jeez, Brandon over there getting all the blame. Bro, so I'm working as main camera. Y'all want me to do that? Jeez. Nah, it's not Brand. It was a production, beyond production.
Right here.
No, Brandon, everything was supposed to do.
This right here is uncalled for. Go over there and go do each other.
No, she don't feel like they don't care.
She don't want to be bothered.
She pulled off.
No, she didn't.
She's in the,
She's in the car. No, they did not.
Let's see. Bet. Let's go. Let me walk with you.
No, we don't have to do all that, Brandon.
I just talked to I was at the car with her.
Talk to the
She told me they tired. Talu knew he's tired.
Come on, Ma.
It's so fake.
They said Brandon is upset, laughing my ass off. So you know me. I gotta say that because
If I say what I want to say, hello. If I say what I want to say, why she left?
see me would never. They said, "Fuck."
How you have a podcast? You know what do you be doing?
It's I be breathing.
Clip. Oh, it's not even a clip. Oh my gosh. Yo. When I seen this news, I'm like, we got to talk about, oh my gosh, yeah. Russell Westbrook? Yo. Bro. I feel like Russell Westbrook career, bro, was done so wrong, bro. Like, his career was done so wrong. I feel, yo, you know Russell Westbrook, he's like one of them players. You be in the future, you be like, wait, Russell Westbrook don't have a ring? You lying. Word. I'm telling you, bro, that's like what? Cause he works, bro, and Russell was doing his thing. Oh my gosh, bro. And then remember, he held the what was it, the most triple doubles? Come on, bro. Triple doubles? 10 on each stat? On 3 stats? 10 plus on 3 stats? Come on, you gotta be working. Feel me? The only thing, and I'll give a little critique to my boy Russell Westbrook, I used to hate sometimes, like, you know, when you knock it down, it's like, okay, bet, you knocked it down. But certain times when he took the 3, I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Like, work on the 3 before you really could take it, feel me? Because he had the little go to the mid-range, his mid-range, valid. We already know super aggressive going to the lane, feel me? All he needed was that 3 ball, and that would have made him effect, feel me? But everybody knew once he's at the 3-point line, back up. Feel me? He'll hit a few, and you know the corner 3, he was hitting a few of them, feel me? But sheesh. Oh my gosh. Oh man, let's see what he said. I didn't even realize he put it something there. Sometimes you don't even know when you've already watched the end. You had to be there. Now it's over. That's sad. He's basically feeling underappreciated. That's what he's feeling, underappreciated. Sheesh, Westbrook. Yo, let's read some of these comments, because y'all know these comments is probably... Let's see what some of these comments are saying. I want to keep him in frame. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Russell Westbrook has announced his retirement from the NBA after 18 seasons. He shared the major news on Wednesday, accompanied by a visual highlighting his career over the years. In the visual, narrated by Michael B. Jordan. Oh, I thought they say Michael Jordan. Yo, it's so funny. Every time he'd be like, Michael B. Jordan. He's lucky he turned actor. He'd have been dumb tight in life. What? Michael Jordan? Oh, okay. Nah. Russell is shown watching highlights from his past 18 seasons. According to ESPN, sources told Shams that Westbrook had offers from the Sacramento Kings and Washington Wizards, but decided to step away from the league on his terms. Bro said, Kings winning the chip anytime soon? Maybe not. Wizards? Nah. Yeah, it's time hanging up. He probably reached out like, nobody else want me? That's it? Nobody else want me? I bet. Deuces. I'm telling you, he felt underappreciated. Westbrook was the first round 4th overall pick in the 2008 NBA draft. He was drafted by the Seattle Supersonics, which became the Oklahoma City Thunders that same year. He stayed with the organization until 2019 and went on to play for other teams, including the Rockets, the Wizards, the Lakers, the Clippers, the Nuggets, and Kings. Wow. That's sad. Sheesh, man. I wish they put what he had put right there. We'll probably add that. But let's look at the comments real quick. Alright, boom. Ring or not, bro won and managed to beat the odds of becoming an NBA top player. That's millions to 1. Enjoy that retirement and wealth, bro. That'll be the message. Great run. Was the most explosive point guard I've seen. He beat D Rose a couple seasons. That's a take right there. That's a take. Not like this. You mean to tell me nobody can use Brody? Hell of a career. Nah. Oh my God, I feel like I'm playing 2K right now and I'm reading what's going on. Yo, nah, facts. That's how I feel too. What? Nobody want, bro? That's crazy. Just feel like this was best for him. He shouldn't have to force himself to be signed. He's a great point guard. Nah, yo, I'm not even going front. Reading this, I'm definitely in the 2K Matrix right now. I literally feel like I'm reading my career messages, bro. Every message is like something like, nah, bro, that's crazy. OKC could have signed him for the minimum for a farewell tour. Thanks, Russ, for all the memories. One of the great point guards to do it. That's a fact, too. He's one of them players that deserves a farewell tour. That's a fact. All right, let's read like 2 more comments and then LeBron needs to follow Westbrook. I knew it was gonna be something stupid here now. Bro say LeBron didn't retire. Look, 27 reply. Yo, they came chasing, bro. They definitely blackballed bro out the league. And he didn't want to go out like CP3. Yo, they did CP3 slime. Real quick.
In every exhibit,
This is sad.
they have a story. Museum has a curator. In every exhibit, they have a story. But some stories don't need someone to tell them. They just speak for themselves. So tonight, I'm not going to tell you what any of this means. I'm just going to show you. And I'm going to ask them a few questions along the way. Not because I expect an answer, but because some things deserve to be asked.
Oh, this is sad.
Even inside.
Yo, I'm not even going to front. For us 90s babies, let me tell you something. For us 90s babies, these next couple eras, these next couple years coming up, It's about to be some sad times. Because everybody we grew up on, that chapter's closing. I'm starting to realize CP3, D Rose. Come on, bro. Cope! I don't even want to say it. Cry me a river. Feel me? Well, let's continue.
Islands. This one's from the inner city of South Central. Before any of it. Before the triple doubles. Before the
Yo, W Vid. I'm not even gonna front. W Vid, Russ.
MVP. Before anybody else.
The only thing, I probably would have narrated myself. Y'all gotta hear my voice. Y'all gotta hear me tell my story, gang. Y'all gotta hear my pain in my voice. My happiness. What? Everything.
Outside of Los Angeles in his name. Because why not? This was the next chapter. The Sonics made him the number 4 pick in 2008. No one in OKC could have told you what he'd become. And this is the one people point to. Like it explains everything. It doesn't. Well, not really. Russ, what kept you going all those years? What made you get back up night after night when the whole league had a highlight reel of you falling down? Yeah, I figured that. You know, people forget.
Nobody knew who I was. Nobody knew who I was.
Before he was a walking headline, he was just a kid from inner city LA who could jump higher than anybody had a right to. Somewhere between the dunks and the draft classes, he became something else. Not just a player, a personality. A meme before we even called it that. A husband, a father, a guy in a kilt at the net, daring anybody to say something. What did winning mean to you? I mean, really? No, not just the trophies. The actual feeling of it. Some things you don't say. You just play them over and over until everyone else understands too. Because why not? This swing isn't finished yet. That's not a mistake. We left it this way on purpose. Because whatever's next, the mentorship, the foundation, the kids who are gonna grow up wanting to move just like he did, that part.
One more pause, y'all. Yo, that's always the interesting part about when an NBA player or an athlete retires, to see what they're gonna do next. Feel me? A lot of them go to coaching, analysts. Feel me? A lot of them pursue different stuff. Feel me? It'd be funny. It'd be crazy to see what they pursue.
Hasn't been built yet either. Were you ever afraid of what happens after the game stops needing you? This swing isn't finished. Neither is he. And that's the point. Last question. Now that you decided to step away from everything on your own terms, what are you the most proud of? That might be the best interview I've ever done. He didn't say a word. And somehow, I understood everything. Every museum has a curator, and every...
Sheesh. That's sad, bro. Oh my gosh, that boy Westbrook is retired. Wow. Very like generations is ended. That's crazy. New generations, new players, new stories, new chapters are about to start. But word, oh my gosh, y'all, that's crazy. That's crazy. Let's read this comment, because this comment, the second comment, I can't even read that comment, because that's sad. He mentioned that boy. But let's read this comment. This comment feels like, feel me? It's like a younger kid talking, and he's looking like he playing basketball too. Let's see what he says. Russell Westbrook, the greatest point guard of all time. Haters will say I'm lying. There's a man named Steph Curry, but I'll hear what you're saying. Because feel me, it's his favorite player, so feel me. He under, feel me? Alright. Hate to say I'm lying, but you put so much impact on me. You were the only player I would watch during 2011 to 2026. I wanted to be just like you. I used to beg my coaches for number 0. I love number 0 though. Number 0 and number 5 were always my numbers. But as soon as I got the number 0, I loved it. I'm not even gonna lie. I never loved the double numbers. I'm not even gonna lie. I never did like the double numbers. Number 0 was perfect. But boom. Some coaches would ask me, why? And I would say because of Russell Westbrook. The impact this man has had on me during my 8th grade team, my 4th game, I scored 18 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 assists. And that stat line crazy. My son was Russell Westbrook influence. Okay, that's a smooth stat line. Feel me? In 8th grade, that's a smooth stat line. You did your thing. And my coach asked, where did that energy come from? And I said, from Russell Westbrook. Alright, yo, I heard you, gay. I want to say thank you for making such a big impact on my basketball journey. And I hope to make the NBA and wear number 0 to honor the GOAT. It's always going to be West GOAT, new Hall of Famer. Okay. W supporter, W fan, W comment. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, that's his wife.
I don't like losing. I don't like being like the second, or always want to be at the top. I don't want to be in the middle, the bottom, average. I just want to always be the top. I had to hit my knees and thank God for the.
When your man start editing all that stuff for you, like they're probably tearing like, yo, nah, W Westbrook. I'm not even gonna front W Westbrook. I'm not gonna lie. Boom. Now this next story, oh my gosh, y'all. So I'm watching Academics, feel me? And then he start playing some stuff, cause I was doing some editing before I got on stream, feel me? So he's doing he's watching a video, I'm doing edits, so I'm paying attention, but I'm not really on it, but I'm on it. So I'm hearing mad stuff. So I'm like, yo, what is going on? So I hear some guy talking about mad, like, feel me? Man, like, watching stuff he's not supposed to be watching, looking at people he's not supposed to be looking at, feel me? Like, age difference crazy, feel me? I don't know how much I can say, because, feel me, we on some platforms that I don't know, like, what they rocking with, what they guidelines and stuff, what words I can say and what I cannot say, feel me? But he got a little crazy, feel me? That's I was about to turn it on so we could all watch it, but I can't even turn it on because the language that, oh my God, the stuff that's going on, feel me? Hopefully this video could break it down and we could react to it during this video, feel me? Let's see. Shout out to old Meezy, feel me? He said they gave EDP exactly what he wanted. EDP is his name, EDP. And I'm not even gonna lie. He's at a point, I think, like, he just don't care no more. Like, he literally don't care. Like, he cares, but he just don't care. Like, feel me? If you get what I mean. Like, I don't know. But let's get into this.
One of the biggest problems with the social media generation is that we think that everything, and I do mean everything, is content. From stuff that is fun, entertaining, and engaging to serious matters.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But technically, it is. Everything literally is content. Like every single thing literally is content. Feel me? Technically.
Part of relationships, stuff that even deals with minors. If there's a way to profit off of it, somebody has probably told somebody to create content surrounding it. And that's exactly what people are saying about this latest documentary about former youth.
See, that's what a lot of people look for when people do content. Like that's how you know people don't really like doing content. Like me and my boy was just talking about this the other day. A lot of people just do stuff for the breads, feel me? Like I noticed this about myself. I could say even like, for example, like, and I'll go into more of it when we talk about our next topic, but like, I like stocks and like cryptocurrencies and stuff like that, feel me? So I was getting into it more, feel me? And then, yeah, I want to make money from it, but as I'm reading it and stuff like that, I'm like, the knowledge I'm gaining from this, I'm like, yeah, okay, if I make breads, yes, I'm lit, hype, turned up. That's what I want too. But the knowledge, oh nah, this knowledge is beastie. Feel me? Because it's actually talking about like stuff that's like stocks and all, and stocks and cryptos are stuff that's moving parts in the world right now. Feel me? So why not get into it, and why not learn more all you can to learn about it? Feel me? So I was really like so I know like the type of person I am. I could say okay, yeah, I want to make money from this, but it's not even that. It's really the love I got for the stuff, feel me? Like the attachment, like streaming, like what? Like you see how long I be streaming a lot of times. What? I'm not even getting paid on most of these platforms. To be honest, the only platform I'm getting paid on, and I think it's Sense right now, is like Rumble, feel me? But on all platforms, I'm not getting paid, feel me? I'm just, in the future, yeah, of course, you know, you want to, feel me? You want to go up and know you working towards something, but it's like, it's the love of the game right here, feel me? It's the reason I got so much ideas that I want to do, feel me? It's crazy. But people out here really just be trying to do stuff for the breads, and like, once they make the breads, that's it.
YouTuber EDP445. If you didn't know who EDP was, you would probably think if you muted every time he said the word minor or every time he said something about schmecks, that he was just some outlandish and outrageous content creator. But you see, that's the exact problem with this documentary. As I tuned into parts of this documentary,
That's another thing. I'm sorry for pausing. I'm gonna have to keep pausing, but that's another thing. With certain words, you just gotta say it like a different way, but you know what I mean? Because just schmacks, I knew exactly what word they're trying to say. And y'all probably, if y'all be on the internet a lot, y'all know what word he's trying to say too.
I realized just how unserious the whole EDP culture, documentary culture, and everything surrounding it has truly become.
See this right here, dog? See, this is you have to watch out for, man. You got little young ass high school mother, you know what I mean? I mean, let's be real. Like, you know, like people, you know, guys, you know, they think about, you know, have a 15-year-old, 16-year-old. Oh man, that walking down the street, she's in high school, she's hot as, you know what I mean?
No, they don't. Like, what is this guy talking about? Yo, bro, no cap, like, something. Nah, gang, what are you talking about? No, bro, looking at the youngins as competition. You're like, look at these guys. Of course, they'll be out here waiting for them. Starts driving off. Nah, that's wild, gang. That's wild.
Now, mind you, my gets put out there.
But this phenomenon that we're facing of the prioritization of content as opposed to the ethics behind making said content is getting totally out of hand, to the point that even the creators are noting the fact that, hey, we're probably doing something wrong here.
I think there possibly maybe could have been different results in this case if me and Gideon did not confront EDP or take the situation into our hands at all. That's a hard maybe though, and you know, that way obviously there's no content there, so now it's like, eh.
And ultimately, it begs the question, why do we keep prioritizing the content over ethics? If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long, long way for the channel. Be a part of the train early before we get to 200.
Because once people found out, hold on, I could make money from this, but not even just that. People found out, hold on, I could make this much money from it. And then, like I always said, this goes back to the conversation I was having with my boy. Like, people would make something, right, because they could make money from it, but it'll be the audience that keeps making that person the money. Because if the audience wasn't attracted to that type of content, the person wouldn't make the money. The person would have to be forced to change their content direction. But no, say for example, it's like somebody's always making something like starting up drama, right? But if the person's getting millions of views, they're getting mad money into their account. So in that person's mind, they're like, oh, hold on, I'm getting mad money. Then they're gonna keep making that drama content, feel me? And now what if a lot of times, what if that person tries to change up the content, but the audience don't pull up no more, feel me? The audience don't like that. In that person's mind, that person gonna still keep making drama content, because they like, yeah, I'm definitely not stop making drama content, feel me? Because it's like, what the audience choose what type of content they want from you. Because it's like, you're just throwing content out there, feel me? Because you're throwing content that you like to do, feel me, out there. Once the audience pick a certain content, that's the algorithm too. It's like the algorithm just throws that content in there and it's over, feel me?
Okay, and you're left out. Now, back into the video. Now, for those of you who don't know, and it'll become abundantly clear as we talk about this, but EDP is a successful or formerly successful YouTuber who grew a platform to 4 million subscribers before he started to solicit inappropriate acts from people who were underage. YouTube documentarian Mike Klum, who has also done other documentaries on failed YouTubers like Boogie, which you can watch my videos on that, decided that he was gonna take time and make a documentary about EDP. And quickly, and I do mean quickly into this documentary, you can tell that not only is EDP not remorseful of any of his actions, but also he's very giddy about some of these things.
Why do you think you wanted to have sex with a
I mean, the reason why I wanted to have sex with a 15-year-old is already fucking clear. His innocence away, you know?
Is EDP 445 a pedophile? Yes, I believe he is.
I don't give a if you're a minor. I don't give a oh, well, she's just a girl. You can't be doing that. You gotta die. I mean, you don't give a fuck how old she is. You just trying to get your fucking nut in.
And this is where the question marks surrounding the ethics behind this documentary start to come into play. Is there even any conversation about the victims of his actions? No. The whole thing was terribly, and I do mean terribly, unserious. It starts off by getting this dramatized version of EDP's whole life story, and they get these.
This is what I was about to play, because he's watching this right now. But because he's saying so much stuff, and thanks to the bro right here, because he blurred out mad of the words, because he's on YouTube as well. So I know as soon as I played it was over. Especially on TikTok too. TikTok gone. Everything gone. I probably would have got hit with mad like strikes or something. Like, it would have been over. Feel me? That's why I'm like, hold on. Can I play this? And I'm listening to the next things he's saying, and it's like, nope. Because I'm not even going to front. The reason why I said he's like, he cares but don't cares is like, he's just saying mad wild stuff. Like, feel me? Like, mad wild stuff. Like, he just don't care. Like, he's cutting up on people. He's wilding. Like, he'll say something like, the video is so crazy. Like, he'll say something and it'll make you laugh because he's cutting up on somebody. Then he'll just say some wild stuff, and you'll just fix your face like, bro, what? Nah, you're dirty. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Feel me? It's like, he's tweaked, bro. It's tweaked. Like, nah, bro.
these kids to play him and have this one black kid sit in like an Eagles hat, and it's a really, really hard and cringy watch. I mean, especially in the beginning of the documentary, the tone seems more to be comedic, and maybe it's because I have a sense of dark humor that I'm seeing these things, but ultimately it just seems that they're very, very unserious. When EDP is describing the initial most viral encounter that really started to spiral his career, he's even saying what he's most regretful about is the fact that he did not bring his pew-pew to the situation.
But the main thing I feel like I regret that day is I didn't bring my Glock off the counter and I didn't shoot those motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
What? Not regretting the fact that you...
Oh, you hear how he sounds? I ain't bring my Glock off the counter. I ain't shooting them. Nah, bro. You're tweaking, gang.
Actively sought out somebody who was years old at the time. This documentary is basically victory lap the movie. Now don't get me wrong, it's clear as day that this documentary has a purpose and a motive to show that EDP is a monster, just outright in all facets. Not just the part about talking to the 13-year-olds, but also the way that he just goes about life. But ultimately,
and then in there, right? He gets a girl, right? He finally gets a girlfriend, like a appropriate girl. She's 42 though. I'm not even gonna lie, but I think he's like 33 or something. So it's not terrible. Look, feel me? But she like, feel me? They like a match. Feel me? Like, feel me? Somebody she likes him. She loves him. Feel me? But I think she wasn't trying to let him hit. So what? They ended. It's over. They ended. It was over. No, I remember. Okay, so boom. So one thing he said, "Oh my God," and that's what I'm saying. He just don't care. So he's gonna cut up. Bro said, "I'm on a dating website, right?" He said, "Some girl. I'm sending married messages. Some girl messaged me." I'm like, okay. She like. He like, how many kids? He like, how many kids you got? He like, he asked the person to guess. Like, how much? 1? No. Keep going. 2? What? No. So basically, she have 8 kids, right? So she's like, these are like, how you have 8 kids? You BM? Like, you need to fix your uterus, not try to fix your dating. Yo, I'm like, oh my gosh, nah. He's wild, gang.
It's the tone that's being judged here. One that makes you really question, why does this even exist? In my opinion, the most unserious moment of this whole documentary is the very ending of it. They get these people from around the internet on which they ask, hey, do you have any advice for EDP? What would you tell him?
He's never gonna learn. All you can really hope, the best advice you can give him is to be even
Yeah, this one, I was hearing this and I'm like, what?
stupider, and hopefully one day he lands himself in jail. Because that's the only thing that can fix him, going to jail.
So if I had to give EDP advice, all things considered, I would say consider suicide.
People won't remember him. What has he done to be memorable? Every day of the week.
There are a lot of words I can use to describe him, but if I had to pick just one, it's sick.
Dude has nothing in retirement. His assets are a joke. These are the finances of a mental child, let's be honest.
Please leave the kids alone, that's my message. Leave the kids alone, please.
And out of nowhere comes Adam, 22 of all people, saying that all of the people he would most want to sleep with, his wife and least, and EDP is the last guy. Mind you, that's kind of insinuating that he would want EDP to actively sleep with his wife, just the last one. But ultimately, what? This isn't serious at all. There was also another moment that was totally unserious and showed how much of a goofball.
Low key though. That's the world. That's what they're trying to low key show. It's like the world is serious but unserious. Feel me? It's crazy. I think I get the message of what the docu was trying to portray. And then you know what's the funny part? It's going viral. Everybody talking about it. Guess they got the docu through, right? Cause you think if it was a regular docu, it would probably went this viral. Probably not. There's mad docus going around of mad different people doing mad stuff. Feel me? They probably go viral sometime, probably bubble up, but this is going super viral. Like,
is, where he unveils a list of people that he likes and a list of people that he hates. Among the list of people that he hates, naturally it is a lot of the YouTubers on the commentary side that ultimately would call him out for his actions and shenanigans, like a Moist Critical, who can still rip off about 1 million view video in half a day covering EDP. Yeah, sure, he doesn't like him because he makes EDP look bad, which, hey, brother, you should absolutely be looking bad. I'm gonna contradict myself for a second. What is a little bit funny, maybe in an ironic way, is the list of people that he likes. It features the likes of like Andrew Tate and Sneeko. And to know that you're on a list of guys that EDP 445 likes has to really put a thorn in your side if you're anybody who made that list.
What, did he actually shout me out? Life. Sneeko, guy is cool as fuck. Sneeko, if you're watching this shit, come on out to Vegas, man. I'll treat you to some fucking tacos.
Nah, yeah, he actually said the beastiest thing about Sneeko. He said, yo, pull out to Vegas, like, come chill with me.
Okay, what is this list? It's 2023 Red Pill. Where's EDP been? This is such a Red Pill. Ironically, I mean, we're in the Miami setup reacting to it, but he's trolling. He's clip farming. I know, he's clip farming.
And then there's the matter of his girlfriend.
I've finally hit the jackpot, and I would like to introduce my beautiful girlfriend, Marissa. You know, the thing I really love about Marissa the most is that she's always...
See, they love each other. That's love right there, you see? She love him for him. For him.
She's very thoughtful. She's always thinking about me. She's always trying to make sure that I'm okay. And not to mention, she's also very funny.
My name is Marissa, and I am Brian's girlfriend.
So how is this?
I think... how do I want to say that? It is something...
Look at him. He's tight right now. He's tight. You know, he hate that she don't do it. What? He's heated.
That definitely, it's a situation where, not that we don't want.
Yeah, I don't have anything positive to say about that. Now, the reality of the EDP experience over the past couple of years when it comes to him being at the forefront of content, and this will be a theme that I'll discuss a little bit later, is the fact that the only reason why we're here and he's not in jail is because the people that were tasked with or brought it upon themselves to capture him doing these things, soliciting these things, were more worried about prioritizing the content of it all as opposed to the health, safety, and well-being of those that were in jeopardy by dealing with an EDP. Alex Rosen, famed catcher and Chud the Builder supporter, don't worry, we'll get to you in a second, buddy. He botched the first operation. Then Skeeter, Gene, and Jadion botched the second operation. Even fabled and legendary catcher Chris Hansen called all of it a clown show the way that they proceeded to go about doing these things.
It's an embarrassing clown show. You know, he says the same thing over and over again. The way this investigation, it's not really an investigation, but the way this was conducted makes it unprosecutable. And you've got Skeeter or Skeet or whatever his name is, who's clowning around, taking my lines, I suppose, and murdering them with a guy in a cupcake outfit. There's no serious attitude here. It's a clown show, and it resulted in nothing.
Now,
because for content, they're trying to make it entertaining at the same time. When you gotta be there to do what you gotta do, feel me? Prioritizing the check over exactly what bro said. Prioritizing the check over the ethics, feel me?
Because of the way that this was handled, ultimately EDP would evade jail time every single time, which was multiple, that he decided to solicit any actions from anybody younger. But this is where it gets interesting. And I do mean interesting in a bad way, is that Skeeter Gene was tasked with being a part of this documentary. He was a part of the second sting operation that would have and should have landed EDP on some sort of registry and serving some sort of jail time. But even he can acknowledge that, hey, while we were doing this thing, it seems as though we prioritized the content more than the actual catching.
I think there possibly maybe could have been different results in this case if me and Gideon did not confront EDP or take the situation into our hands at all. That's a hard maybe, though.
During the time of said catch, Gideon used a 15-year-old, a real one, as bait for EDP 445. Even though the 15-year-old kept saying that she felt uncomfortable during the situation, she was pushed and encouraged to make sure that this capture ultimately happened.
I feel like I was a victim of EDP, but I think I was mainly a victim. This is gonna sound crazy, but mainly a victim of Gideon. I feel like for a long time I was his like little puppet. I feel like I was his puppet because I was just like kind of doing the things he demanded me to do. I feel like I am a victim of Gideon because he encouraged me to keep talking to a I told Gideon every single time that EDP would send me.
I hope bro plays the other part, because when I was listening to the documentary, I think I could have sworn I heard Gideon bring up his side, and then say that she was comfortable doing it. That they were saying, oh, if you're not comfortable, you can stop. And then she said, no, I'm good. So let's see.
Me dick pics, but he would never tell me to like block him or anything.
And capture is a word that I'm using very, very loosely, because even in the long and extended video that Gideon and Skeeter Jean would put out, in which he would wear a
You gotta play both sides, bro. Always play both sides, feel me? No matter how crazy it look, because she's saying that and he's saying that. So you play both sides, and whoever wanted to pick sides, and they pick sides throughout that, feel me? You gotta play both sides, because what I seen, what's it called? So cause it was a documentary, like I said, bro, I was watching it, feel me? So it was in that part, she was saying that, oh, she felt they was feel me? They was like basically like pushing her to do stuff that she didn't want to do, like comfortable, feel me? But then it cut to Gideon's part. Then Gideon was saying, showed, I guess he showed clips like, yo, she was saying yes. She was saying, no, it's valid. You good, feel me? Even though it's a minor, so it's like, can you really listen to what she's saying, feel me? And I wouldn't go that approach, feel me? I'm not using a real girl. I'm probably just create some fake thing and try to like do something, feel me? Get them caught up that way, but the documentary's not gonna do enough. Like what?
Cupcake during this confrontation, a little cupcake costume. EDP's in the video for about 3 minutes total. Now, ultimately, I do think that is disgusting, but a little bit later in that same exchange with Skeeter Jean and Chris Hansen, a question is kind of posed about the ethics surrounding this whole nature of content.
What is your opinion on Skeeter Jean?
I don't know Skeeter Jean. He reached out to me some time ago to collaborate, and it's not something I would ever do.
Why not?
Because I don't need to. I mean, I don't need to create a clown show with somebody who is merely seeking to get fame and clicks and views on YouTube. I have my own team, my own way of doing things, and it produces justice. The rest of these clowns, they're out there goofing around.
Yeah.
I both sides, feel me? Cause he's saying he takes this thing serious, feel me? But the other guy may just have a different approach, feel me? Cause yeah, it's the content, but he's actually doing a thing, feel me? That he's probably helping guys like him out a lot, feel me? But certain time, cause he's in the higher up, so he's more serious about it, feel me? They're probably gonna like do the whole 9 yards to catch somebody, so actually dress up and do stuff, feel me? If it's all a part of catching the main idea of the whole point, then that's that, feel me? But it's up to him if he want to collab or not. So
yeah, it did definitely change my opinion on him a bit, because I think he was a bit hypocritical with a statement that he made. He said that I was just doing this for clicks, views, and ad revenue, basically. I mean, are you telling me that he's not doing it for the same reasons?
And ultimately, this has to be one of the worst times in the world for Chris Hansen to be participating in this type of content, especially because he's standing on some soapbox while he has his own documentary coming out about him questioning pretty much the same things that he's, blaming a Skeeter Jean for. And I'm not here to really play this game about who is the best catcher, who is using the police the right way, all these different things of that nature. I'm here to really, slander the whole content.
I think they're both right, to be honest. There's no both wrong. It's just different ways of going about it, feel me? Like you're just dad, feel me? You're just the traditional and he's the new age, feel me? Like, simple as that.
Content idea in general, but I think that the question in and of itself is very valid.
Real quick, my bad, because I get what Skeeter John said at the end of the day. You're probably getting a check for it too, right? So that's the same thing. It's the same thing of him getting monetized off of it. But it's just the way people do stuff that makes people people critical. Like he said, he putting on costumes and stuff. But if all that is in means for catching the person, then it shouldn't matter what he's doing. He's just doing the most. So, because that's what he believes will best bring whatever out. Feel me?
Valid. This is all for content. This is all for clicks and views. They're all doing it for the fame and the notoriety of it all. Even if it does do some good work attached to it, these people are dramatizing and hyping these things up in order to get the payola at the end of the day. I can't wait for that Chris Hansen documentary to come out because I think it will be very revealing. And of course, there are levels to these things. We've called out some of these types of content creators previously on these channels, the ones that go into the supermarket and throw flour on people, get into these fist fights, all these different things. But ultimately, I do want to know from you guys, how do you feel about the nature of the...
I agree with that. I feel me. I understand that everybody have their own content and own way of doing content, but it's certain content is like, bro, you're tweaking. You're doing too much. Feel me? DTM, you're doing too much, gang.
Catching genre, from the worst of the worst who throw bologna sandwiches at people or the Vitalis of the world, all the way up to a Chris Hansen. And I know I've said this multiple times during this video, but arguably the thing that I hate the worst about this type of documentary is that it feels as though there's some sort of comeback angle that is going on as the documentary proceeds.
EDP has a bright future. Once the world gets off this hang up that they're on, which I feel like is gonna blow over. So once that blows over, the sky's the limit with him. He can go as far as he wants to go.
Now, I'm not saying that that is Mike Klum's original intent of making EDP rise back to fame, success, and fortune, but I do want to just ask, what are we doing by putting him back in the spotlight in this fashion? EDP's been memeified for the past umpteen years. He's literally the butt of a lot of different jokes, but as we watch this documentary, he's not remorseful in the slightest. He really doesn't give a damn at all, and he's even deflecting in the big 2026 about all the actions that he's done. And with a documentary like this bringing his name back to the forefront of the conversation, it won't come to a surprise in the near future if he ends up on a Kick or a Rumble or a Pump.Fun creating content again. Ultimately, content keeps getting made about him, and it's not leading to any jail time. It's not hurting him. If anything, it could potentially be helping launch a new career or a rebrand back into the spotlight. Ultimately, this documentary did nothing but introduce this insane personality who is not remorseful of very public actions back to the world and highlight the problem with this type of catching content. I think that this Twitter reply kind of sums up how everybody should feel about these situations. Getting outed as a PDF file doesn't mean shit if they don't end up in jail. Like it or not, a cop has more credibility in the eyes of a judge than some random dickhead YouTuber with a camera. Now, there were so many more crazy and outrageous moments on this documentary, and ultimately, I want people to look at it and really get disgusted with this type of content. So I'm gonna be streaming this documentary probably like Wednesday, maybe Thursday. The only way to know is by tapping into the live stream on YouTube. Set your notifications, get disgusted with me so we can all collectively
bow. But you already know the vibes, feel me? That was that. That's another thing I wanted to bring out because that's so crazy going wild. But look, he hit it right on the nail with that. Like, all of this is doing is just bringing him right back up to the light. He's about to be like, okay, all these people reacting to me and stuff. He about to, what's popping? Oh, streaming's popping. Let me start streaming. They about to build a whole new wave. Like, look at the other situation that's going on with the Davis situation. I'm telling you, and there's multiple of this situation going on. Feel me? We really just gotta be mindful and really just gotta watch. And people that's doing that, y'all gotta chill out and really tweak. Y'all tweaking, gang. Like, y'all really tweaking. Y'all can't be doing all that. That's wild. Like, what? Like, what? Like, what, bro? Like, come on, gang. There's somebody out there for you, gang. There's 1 billion people out here in this world. I don't care if you get rejected by 30,000, 50,000, 100,000. Well, there's 100,000 more where that came. It's like, come on, gang. There's mad people out here in the world. You'll be surprised. You leave your state. You leave, like, feel me? You leave your continent, like, somebody out there in the world looking for a person exactly like you, feel me? You don't need to do all that. That's beneath you. That's you lowering yourself, feel me? It's like you already passed that time. It's not your time no more, gang. It's not your time. Go past it. Like, come on now. It's wild. You already know the vibes. We're gonna transition into what's going on with, you know, the vibes. Okay. Alright, so boom. So first things first. 2K. I put y'all on about 2K already. NBA 2K gaming channel. Well, already not gaming channel, but my gaming is coming back. I've been playing a new career. It's not the career that y'all seen on YouTube before. Feel me? It's a new career. I got that video. I got the first game, and cause I'm in the playoffs right now. I just won the playoffs. Feel me? I just got my 5th championship. Feel me? Got those videos. I gotta edit one of them. But I edit one already, so I'm probably gonna release that this week. Feel me? So y'all should expect a 2K video coming. Feel me? So everybody who missed 2K videos, those are coming back. Feel me? I'm gonna do also stream with 2K. I streamed with 2K already before, but I'm gonna do like, I'm gonna set up a whole thing where it's like I'm streaming on a specific date, probably Saturday or Sunday, one of those days. Because I'm gonna make the weekends now, they're gonna be my gaming day. So either Saturday or Sunday is gonna be GTA day, and the other is gonna be 2K day. Feel me? So whichever day I make 2K day on, that's gonna be what I'm gonna do the streaming marathon. I'm gonna create the whole flyer, probably create a small little trailer for it. Feel me? We're gonna see what's up with that. I gotta do some more. But I got the videos edited. Well, one video edited, ready to go for 2K, ready to go. And the same as GTA, I got one episode ready to go. Feel me? Not the Flock County. I didn't even tell you. This is what I have to put y'all on to as well. Feel me? So while I was role playing, feel me? Because remember Flock County? I was adding all the mods and stuff. But while I was role playing and playing, I'm like, hold on, this is fun. Cause I could just role play as like I'm the officer Flocko, feel me? And just do all that. So and it was mad funny when I edited the first episode. So I'm gonna drop that. Clips are gonna come out for that too. Feel me? 2K too. But y'all know I'll be dishing out clips. Feel me? The reaction clips. I got my skits and all that. So it be mad stuff I gotta work with and stuff like that. And I got mad ideas ready to go. Mad other stuff. Mad other segments ready to pull up. Cause remember we still got another segment. I think I was telling the stream, but I didn't really tell what the flock, feel me? But boom, we got another segment that I'm trying to start up, because this is gonna build some life for my dating show later on down the line, feel me? But I'm gonna be, feel me? I'm gonna step into my role, feel me? My alter ego, the Love Doctor. If you don't know, back in my high school, they used to call me the Love Doctor. For me, I crowned myself that name, the Love Doctor. I forgot how I crowned myself that name, feel me? But then I actually had a hotline, like an email, like, yo, email me if your problems, feel me? And then one day some girl actually emailed me, feel me? So I got in depth with it, and I was serious about my craft, feel me? Cause like relationships is always like, you really just like all situations, you gotta take a step back from your situation. You gotta look through this person's lens, look through this person's lens. That's why whoever said this saying is very true. Like they that's a fact they said. The truth is always somewhere down the middle, feel me? So this person may be right with this, and this person may be right with this. but they gotta come down to the middle to understand the full truth. Feel me? And that's something I always had like within me and stuff like that. So we're gonna be stepped back into that role, and we're gonna be, feel me? So the way I'm thinking of starting it, we're just gonna be looking on Reddit and Quora, and then stream questions and all that stuff. I'll probably take some Instagram, TikTok submissions and stuff like that, and then we just try to generate questions from there, and then we do it like that. And it advances throughout the days, throughout the months, throughout the filming. Progression starts to happen. Then we start to actually take live calls and stuff like that, feel me? And then it goes on and go forward. Then I actually can make a trailer for it. Then it can actually turn into a real YouTube series and stuff like that, feel me? All these stuff are going to turn into YouTube series that elevate over time to enter like some type of show or something like that, right? Speaking of that, I do gotta actually start brainstorming about, because I do want to do a game show as well. But I do gotta start brainstorming what can I do now to start it up like that, feel me? Music, yo, I've been playing a couple of my songs. Oh my gosh, I've just been getting so much nostalgia, remembering where I was when I made this song. And I came to a realization, I've been new this, but I came to a realization I really just gotta market myself way better, feel me? But I have the tools necessary. I just need to get a green screen, because I have this, and I thought, when I bought this, I actually thought it was a green screen, but it's a valid backdrop. It's valid, but I need a green screen, feel me? So when I get the green screen, we can start doing more stuff, because it's like, when you're doing music, you have to have visuals. Visuals run the world with music, feel me? People want to feel the music, people want to look at something, people want to feel entertained, people want to see stuff going on in the video, feel me? And y'all already seen that I made my music video one time. So just imagine with green screen, I could just put stuff in the background and stuff happening like that, feel me? So I gotta invest in the green screen, then we can really start doing more visuals. But music is dropping real soon. I got a couple songs mixed, but I got 2 songs that I'm eyeing right now. Cause one of them is a song I made a minute ago, but I'm still eyeing it. And it's a main song that I got mixed that I'm eyeing. This is the one I'm really eyeing on dropping, cause I like that song, and I played it before on stream, feel me? So I'm eyeing that song for the drop. With my fashion slowed up a little again. I'm not even gonna lie, cause I have these spurts where it's like, feel me? But each time I have a spurt, I get some more. But the one thing I'm thinking about fashion, I just gotta get more of these from that source, feel me? Cause these were available to me, so I just gotta keep customizing that, cause that's my signature right now, feel me? But one thing, oh my god, I be having these spurts. It's like I get in my fashion bag, I'm like, yo, okay, bad, I gotta purchase this, I gotta create this, feel me? And I'm like, oh man, it's so much press to get all of this, feel me? So then it turns down again like that, feel me? But yo, fashion always there, so it's still there, feel me? Like I said, feel me? We got one piece, and that's all that matters, feel me? We got one piece. That's the vision, that's the idea. Just keep it flowing, feel me? Get more pieces of this one piece, get it going, keep going. And I remember some girl gave me some valid ideas. She told me I should get patches on it. That's fire too. And I also want to get the stress version of these too. But feel me? Just gotta keep it going, keep it flowing, keep it going. Cause in the future, like, feel me, all them things gonna bubble right back up, and we gonna be good to go. Feel me? Boom. But you already know the vibes, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me. Sana Queen, what it do? Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me, feel me? Shout out to everybody that tuned in live streaming to What the Flock. You know the vibe, feel me? I might change What the Flocks to Fridays. Maybe. Let me know if I should. But I don't know. But you already know the vibe. I holla at y'all in the next video.